Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 6th through the 12th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the High Priestess. Your intuition is your best friend at this time, or it should be if it's not. But I feel like it's here for a reason. In the recent past, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands. There's a commitment that shows up here, and you're showing up quite dedicated to it, very determined. I'm gonna give to this, I'm gonna build on this, it's gonna be great. Now, I don't know how it turned out, but that's the energy that's available there. In the current situation, the Justice card, the Three of Wands, the Five of Cups. You're waiting for things to get balanced. I kind of get this as a general energy for you in terms of, I don't see it as, you know, pointing out towards one aspect of your life in particular. I kind of get a sense of, you know, where you actually start to feel more grounded, more balanced, more, you know, things are good. It's kind of like you're carrying an energy from the past, and you're, it's a reoccurrence, like you're living it over and over again, you know, where it almost looks like you haven't let go of an energy of the past where things weren't necessarily stable or balanced. And because you haven't let that go, it's not creating room for a brand new energy to enter your space as much as you're waiting for it, you know? So it's, how do I put this? To give you an example. Oh, I've gone through shit all my life. Saying that over and over again brings back the energy, and you're gonna go through shit now, you know? So there's something there. There's something there that you're still kind of hanging on to. In the immediate future, the King of Cups, the Judgment card, the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely, there's a brand new energy opening up for you. It's from you, actually, and it's your heart that's opening up. And there's a lot of transformation at stake here to get to that point, but I see you doing it, which brings you more into the present, by the way. So that could actually release that energy from the past. You know, where you're expecting something new, but you still live in the old. Something new can't enter there. There's no room, you know? But this is definitely looking a little better here in the immediate future. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the High Priestess. The Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Okay. There's some healing here. There's definitely you listening to your intuition more and more. But there's also the mind that comes into play that's interfering with that sense of confidence. You are growing, you are building up, you know, your own sense of stability and balance that you keep on waiting for, and even a sense of confidence with that. But there's the mind that keeps on interfering, you know, the stressed out mind of that keeps on kind of bringing up the past and the future, you know, because that's basically what the mind does there if you keep it busy. Through that, I mean, the energy of healing is definitely more present than the energy of the mind. So that's good there. Let me see that Queen of Swords there in the recent past. The Three of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Death card. So definitely a sense of partnership here that you have with someone. Now, it could even be a friendship. I don't know exactly what it is, but I see you very determined, you know, to go with it, to make it work, to do all sorts of great things here. Until that one day where I see you kind of ending it in terms of, I'm not going to put any more effort into this. I'm just, you know, I've done enough for this, and I'm kind of done. Let's do the Four of Wands. King of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Six of Pentacles. You bring great energies to this game here of whatever commitment this is. In terms of intentions, in terms of where you're coming from with this, it's great. There's a sense of stability. There's love that you want to bring into this. I'm not sure how it played out though, because I do see you in that place of stretching it until that's it. I'm not doing anything about it. Or maybe it ended from another direction. I don't know. You have this, especially when it comes to stability, that's the strongest energy I see here on your part, where you want to make it right, you want to keep it together, and for the long haul. You know, you don't just want to go in there and, hey, let's have some fun. And no, you're actually a little too serious about it here too. Like, hey, let's get our shit together. Cool. Let's do the Justice card in the current situation. Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. Very hard. You're dealing with something that's inconsistent. It comes in and out, in and out. And as I said, your energy is that of, hey, let's pull our shit together and let's make it last. And dealing with an energy that's coming in and out, and it's like you can't even grab it to talk to it for 2 minutes, it's going to be very difficult to deal with. And I feel like that's what you're dealing with here. Let's do the Three of Wands. King of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Swords. You're stepping away from it. You keep on putting endings here. Keep on throwing endings on the path of this. And I mean, it's understandable given that, you know, the energies don't always match here. Most of the times I see them quite, you know, not matching. But you keep on distancing yourself every time you keep on distancing yourself, but you always kind of come back to it too. And I feel like you're pretty tired of this, but you're still doing it. You're not tired enough to the point of, okay, I'm going to cut it out completely. You know? You're also giving me a sense of, I know what I'm doing. There's a lot of... It's not matching up, though. The energy that you're coming through is not matching up with the situation. So you're showing me a sense of security, a sense of almost like I'm in control here. I'm in charge. I know exactly what I'm doing. And I look at this and I'm like, what are you doing? It's the same thing. You know? It presents itself a little different every time, but it's the same thing. When it comes to your connection to whatever this is to you, I mean, let me do the Five of Cups. The Justice card, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Oh, this is a lot of nostalgia in this one because it's like, remember when we were young and crazy about the situation? We were so open. Yeah, I remember. Like a lot of nostalgia here. And things were right, and we're still kind of pulling for the same thing. But again, somebody became very, very serious about it. Like, they took their role here very seriously. And I feel like that's you, and that's why this is ironic, because you're the one that's showing up as playful, and, oh, remember those times when we were young and playful, and yeah, that's you. And then you got very... Let's keep our shit together here, you know? No time for play here. Why? Because this serious role, I don't know what it's doing, but it's kind of spinning in the same circle over and over again, you know? It almost feels like this is the missing ingredient here for this balance that you keep on waiting for. And then when you are nostalgic about it, you're actually showing me playfulness, you know, openness. Your heart is open there, and that sense of balance is right there with that, you know, and things are looking quite let's see the King of Cups in the immediate future. Five of Swords, Two of Cups, the Magician. You're manifesting love. The energy of deception is there. And I'm seeing, what's interesting here is that I'm seeing you being open to it. So it's not, the deception is not from you. The deception could be that you're manifesting love over a person. It has to be them. And that's what's going to make the manifestation pretty deceitful. Not the greatest part, because you can't control someone's feelings, someone's actions. You know, you can't manifest someone else. You can only ask from the universe something that has to do with you. I mean, you can try, but that's not necessarily, it's kind of like expectation. It's not necessarily manifestation there. Okay. So that's what's going on there. Let's do the Judgment card. The Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Really upset here, Gemini. Really, really upset. Like, you don't want to change. You don't want to... No. I don't want to work with this energy that helps me change for the better, that helps me transform. I'm pretty upset with my progress up until now, so why the hell would I do it again? And that creates a lot of confusion, because you're getting yourself stuck, you know, where you remain in the same place. You don't want to look into yourself a little bit. You don't want to, you know, a little more. You're going to get stuck, and it's going to get even worse because you're already in the process of change and transformation. You're there. It doesn't matter that your mind tells you no. Who cares? You know, I mean, you're going to care when it's going to start getting very, very difficult, because it's gonna. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, I almost dropped that. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Cups, the Hangman, the Fool. That would have been my advice. If this situation didn't turn out like this, that would have been my little spiel with you at the end of this reading. Seven of Cups, Hangman, the Fool. Yeah, definitely slowly but surely starting to open back up again. You just gave me a memory of loose, you know, more free. And that comes from you connecting with your heart, and you just kind of, you know, life's not that serious. I know we get so stuck sometimes in these energies of, no, this has to happen like this, and where we forget to even have fun with it. And then all of a sudden you're showing me a memory of yours with energies that are out of this world, relaxed, compared to what you've shown me before, you know? And towards the end of this, you're actually showing me, after you have your little tantrum here with, I don't want to change, I don't want, okay. You're showing me slowly but surely, you're starting to head back into that direction of letting loose a little bit. Because that's what's needed for you at this time. I don't know what you're dealing with here. I feel like it's not going to be figured out anytime soon, you know. But at least try to deal with it from a more loose perspective. It might be a little more helpful for you. And it's definitely going to help you out in the long run. Not even for this situation, but for many more to come, you know. So after a little bit of your little tantrum here, you're starting to fall back into that place of, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I kind of want to see the fun in life rather than let's take it really, really serious, you know? There's going to be a little bit of a break before you start going back in the direction of let's have fun. But, yeah, you're starting to open back up again towards a little more fun, you know? Let's see what the universe has. Not this one, this one. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. There it is. The Magician, the Fool, the Six of Pentacles. That's how you gain balance. By balancing yourself out first. And having too much of this pressing energy, there's no balance there. You know, there's too much of that, like a lot. And a little bit of tiny Gemini going crazy there and partying. You know, that's not fair. Whereas, you know, tiny Gemini needs to grow up a little bit in that fun. So that's exactly what you're manifesting there. You know, after this, seeing that, oh, I can't manifest people. Okay, let me manifest something else. And then you're actually turning it towards you, where that's where the manifestation should go, you know, to begin with. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.